to the Library Kitchen. My name is Katie, and I am one of the reference librarians at the Worcester branch of the Wayne County Public Library. And today we are going to be making Sweetheart Party Popcorn, which makes a lovely treat to hand out at Valentine's Day. So we are going to need the following ingredients. We need our popcorn. Now, if you want it to be more of a sweet and salty kind of treat, you can use the buttered popcorn. If you wanted to err more on the side of just sweet, I would find plain popcorn. So this is one bag, that's about 5 cups worth. We also need some white chocolate candy melts. We're going to use about a tablespoon of shortening, and that's just going to keep everything real smooth. I have some crushed candy canes. You could also use peppermint sticks. It's also a good way to get rid of your leftover candy canes from Christmas time. And we have some fun sprinkles that I thought would be good for Valentine's Day. So these ones are actually hearts. All right, let's get started. So first up, we are going to place our popcorn in a large heat-proof bowl like I just did. Next, we're going to heat our white chocolate in short spurts in the microwave until it's fully melted. I always like to microwave any chocolate I cook for about 20 to 30 seconds, stir it, and then pop it in for another 20 to 30 seconds until it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and get my white chocolate melted. All right, I am back. My white chocolate is totally melted. So the next thing I'm going to do is put about a tablespoon of shortening into this white chocolate, and that just keeps it like extra creamy. And I don't know, I see people do it on like the baking shows, so they must know what they're doing, right? So we'll just get that nice and mixed in and keep it creamy. So once this is fully incorporated, what I'm going to do is pour it over the popcorn, and I'm just going to use like a rubber spatula to try and coat all of the popcorn kernels. Now this was about a half a cup of white chocolate. If you want to use more, use more. I'm never going to tell you to not use chocolate. Okay, so be careful when you're mixing that you don't knock your popcorn all over your lap like I just did. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'll just explain that the next steps will be to add in our sprinkles and our crushed candy canes. And if you want a little extra zing, you can add something like a red hot candy to the mix as well. So hold on, I'm going to come back when this is fully incorporated. All right, I am back. My popcorn is a lot of fun, and it has all the white chocolate on top of it. So our next steps, like I mentioned, is to add in some sprinkles, and, you know, if you want to, the crushed candy cane. So we're going to use about 1/3 cup of sprinkles. So I actually have 2 different kinds, and I am just going to eyeball it. Okay. And I have, you know, just some red jammies. And my crushed candy canes. I recommend crushing these in a food processor. I forgot to do that, so some of them are still pretty fat. I'll probably pick out the fat pieces. And we're just gonna stir again. And get those sprinkles kind of spread out throughout. And eyeball it, because you can totally go, oh, well, I need more sprinkles. All right, so the chocolate will actually eventually kind of harden. And so I like to have little bowls like this on hand, and then you can kind of like pre-portion them out to people instead of just keeping them in a bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. These come in all sorts of like fun patterns and colors, and you can get them at a place like Dollar Tree. So now I get to enjoy this with my coworkers and family. And I hope you all have a lovely Valentine's Day, and maybe you'll make some sweetheart party popcorn to celebrate. All right, thanks for joining me for Library Kitchen.